What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. So for today's video, I decided to sit down and do a little bit of a story time video while I do my makeup. I got my pink drink, got my silky robe, I'm ready to go. And yeah, let's get right into this video. Can we just take a moment to see how clear my skin has gotten? Like, hello. Knock on wood, okay? Happy freaking Maddie Monday, you guys. Last time I posted a makeup video, people were complaining that it was boring, that it was just a lazy, not well put together video, which I disagree. But that's okay. If you guys didn't like it, I'm gonna switch up my makeup videos and do a story time while I do my makeup instead of just doing like a makeup tutorial. So that is the plan for today. Thank you guys for your feedback so I can better my videos. I have fuzz all over me. Hold on a second. I was already doing my makeup and then I'm just like, you know what? No. Let me get the camera out and let's talk, okay? Because I miss you guys and I love you guys and I just miss you so much and I want to talk. Anyways, okay, so this story is about middle school? High school. That being said, this story was a long time ago. I have no hatred, no beef with any of these people. I was like 14, doesn't freaking matter anymore. But the story involves a boy in my grade and my old best friend. So, sorry, this is gonna get me through this video. It's a funny story and it was like, it literally was so important in my freshman year of high school that like I have to share it with you. It's so stupid. Like, dumb high school drama that I can't wait to forget about someday because it's just so cringy and dumb. I was best friends with this girl for 12 years or so, probably more than that. Literally still love her to death, always going to, obviously. I get very attached to my friends. Like, I just love all my friends a lot. So I was friends with this girl for 12 years or so, and we were obviously growing up together, did literally like literally, when I'm saying everything, I mean everything. We were attached to the hip. If someone saw us in the hallway and we were not with each other, they're like, where's your other half? Like, it was like that. It was that kind of best friend situation. So we were very close and lived next door to each other. So literally my sister. Okay, so in freshman year, I think, I don't even know what year it was. This boy, why do boys cause drama? God dang. This boy messaged me. Is that even how it started? If you're watching this and you know the situation, first of all, please click out of this video because it's just so embarrassing, okay? I was learning, I was growing, I was very immature, honestly, did not know what I was doing with my life, did not have a YouTube channel or anything like that, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So basically, this boy started talking to me, and honestly, I was very young, never had my first kiss, never had like a boyfriend or anything. So like, I didn't know how the hell to talk to boys. Still don't. But he was texting me over Kik. You guys remember the Kik days? Oh, wish we didn't, but we do. He was probably like 15 at the time as well. He was in my grade. So we were talking, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like scared to talk to him because I just never had a boyfriend before, never like did anything. So I was super scared. And I had my best friend of 12 years like come in the group chat with me and like, I don't know, talk with us. So we were talking in the group chat, literally stayed up all night, three of us talking, and I didn't think anything of it because obviously like I trusted her. I did not care that much if she like talked to him too because like she's my best friend. What's she gonna do? So anyway, this is such a dumb story. Anyways, so yeah, we talked in the group chat and then he wants to meet up with me. And I'm scared to meet up with a boy, like,
hello, it's Madeline here.
The most awkward human being. And I was like,
can you please come with us? Like, I'm really scared.
So I had my best friend come with me to meet this boy. And I've already met him before, obviously we went to school together, but like out of school, like hanging out of school. And so I had her come with me to meet him. And he rode his bike and like we went in this neighborhood development thing. And we were just hanging out and it was perfectly fine. Like, she wasn't like flirting with him or anything. It was perfectly fine and I was comfortable because I had my best friend, so it was like perfectly fine. Anyways, he wants to hang out again. We hang out again. It like became a thing to like meet up in this other neighborhood, not my neighborhood, but like some other neighborhood, because I would walk there, he'd ride his bike. And so like we did that a few times and then he came to my house. Looking back, I'm like, what was I thinking? Because like Elijah is my type and this guy was just not my type. But honestly, I didn't have that much of a selection where I live. It was just everyone almost like was the same person. Like everyone had the same beliefs, and you know, like there wasn't really people that were like open-minded and stuff, because where I live, it's a very, very conservative town, and like very, I hate to like label it because obviously not everyone's like this. A lot of people were really nice and like they still support me from my hometown, but a lot of the people were very close-minded and judgmental. Like when they found out I have a YouTube channel later on, they were like making fun of me and stuff, so I didn't like that, but there were a lot of good people in my town as well. And then I guess they started catching feelings for each other, and then they went to driver's ed together and basically started dating, and then I ended up finding out and I was crying. This story is so stupid. It's literally the dumbest 14-year-old drama I've ever heard of in my life. It literally broke my heart. I don't know why. I guess just because I like trusted her. I don't know. Because I didn't even like him that much to be crying all like that. And like we tried to like rekindle and like make things back to normal, but it just was not back to normal. But yeah, if you guys are having any friend issues, trust me, it's not worth to be that upset about. If it's meant to be, it'll be, and even if it's not meant to be and like you guys go your separate ways, it's still not even that big of a deal because there's 7 billion people in the world, and like you'll find another best friend who loves you just as much, like I promise. But they were together for like 2 years, so I was like sad because I missed her so much. I guess just because like, I don't know, I guess it was hard for me like to have her be busy like with another like guy, like with a guy, and not like be able to hang out with me whenever I want like we used to be, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just like how it is growing up. Like people get boyfriends and girlfriends and like, you know, they become more busy. Like that's how I was with my friends. Like I'm sure they felt the same exact way of how I was like, you know, busy or so into my boyfriend and that's all I care about. I'm sure they felt the same way. It's just how it is. But even if I did end up actually dating this guy, I would have not liked it because his personality was just very like, from like when he was like 14, so I'm sure he's changed by now, but like, I mean, I don't know, but his personality was just very like teenage boyish, like
It's so big.
but then they broke up, and then I met Elijah, and now we've been together for 4 years, so I'm good. You know what? It was meant to be. I moved to Columbus on my own, have a job, you know what? I'm good now, okay? But I was so sad when all that happened. She told me that, you know, they've been talking and we're dating or whatever. She told me in my yard, and I was like bawling my eyes out, like, how could you do that? You know, we were talking and blah, blah, blah. To be honest, it was my fault because I like included her in everything, and like, of course she gonna get feelings, like obviously. Like literally every time a boy liked me in high school and I just rejected him because
Boys just suck.
in my hometown, no offense if you're watching this, but just not my type really. That sounds so snobby. I'm not meaning it snobby, but just like, I didn't want a boyfriend, okay? They would always go to her after I rejected them. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't go to her first. Like, she's beautiful. It's just like, it was weird. It's like they were so desperate. Once I reject them, they're like,
Okay, next.
it's like, ugh. I have no exes, and I'm just so thankful for that. You guys have no idea. I'm thankful that Elijah doesn't have any exes, and I'm thankful that I don't have any exes, because just that drama and just, ugh, it creeps me out. Like, I hear my friends all the time talking about their drama with their exes, and I'm just like, hell nah. That was that. I love talking to you guys about, like, my high school experiences. I was really just not interested in high school whatsoever. Like, I was not popular at all. I don't even think anybody even knew me. I mean, I'm sure now they know me because people will probably talk about me.
Do you know that girl? She's doing YouTube now.
You know, I'm sure like they know about me now. Like, I was not popular whatsoever. Honestly, I didn't even go to prom. I went to no football games. I was just not into high school at all. I was making videos and like on social media though, but nobody knew about it because I blocked everybody because I was scared that they were gonna bully me. It would have broke my heart if people would have made fun of me in high school, and I don't think I would be where I am today. I think I would have stopped doing YouTube if I would have just like let them bully me. So that's why I just felt like I had to block them so they can't make fun of me. I know it's probably really mean, but I was just scared of what people would think, which is dumb now. Like, now I wouldn't even care. Like, make fun of me all you want. Hi, Lige.
Come on, Chow. Come here.
So I don't really have that many experiences from high school because I wasn't really involved. I mean, I did volleyball, so that was fun.
Time for brows.
I'm out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, so I'm using this e.l.f. one. It's just as good, honestly. Does not matter. Okay, so I just did more of my makeup to try to make the eyeshadow look better. I don't like it at all. Still hate it, but you know what? I don't have time to redo it because I got to film for our main channel. By the way, when I was doing my makeup without the camera recording, I was listening to our playlist. If you guys don't have our playlist, I'll put the link in the description. It's on Spotify. It's such a good freaking playlist. I listen to it when I'm in the shower, when I'm getting ready for bed. Literally all the time, I listen to this playlist. So we picked a lot of good songs for it. And honestly, it's like me and Elijah's music taste combined. It's so amazing. And I hope you guys love it. I know that there's 800 followers on it already, which is crazy because like we haven't even promoted it that much. So the fact that like almost 1,000 of you already like are loving it as much as we hoped you would is crazy. I'm sorry that story of my best friend and my old crush, I guess, was so short. It was just really not that much to tell. It was just, that's how it was. Like, I'm not gonna make up a story. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but back then, oh boy, that was the biggest heartbreak I've ever been through. Come on, girl. I was crying about that. Come on. Like, looking back on it, I was just kind of dumb when I was that young. But that's the story. I love Elijah and I'm happy now and everything is the way that I want it to be. I feel like I've only had like 2 crushes in high school. I didn't even like I said, I just wasn't that involved. I never really looked at people or like, I didn't really talk to anybody. I had 2 crushes, literally. In 4 years, I had 2 crushes.
And neither of them worked out.
Well, one of the crushes that I had since I was in kindergarten. And then he just didn't like me and his friends bullied me because I had a big forehead and whatever. And then, yeah, that didn't work out. Oh my god, it's like the TikTok. Yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, none of it worked out. But now, my life worked out. Thank the Lord. Okay. What am I doing now? Lips. Okay. And yeah, that is it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this mini story time. That's it, okay? That is it for this video. I love you guys so much. I look crazy. I'm gonna go do my hair and I will see you next Monday.